Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to the Castlevania Legacy of Darkness livestream playthrough. If you watched the previous recording, you will know that I'm not really looking forward to continuing here, for a fairly obvious reason. I made some really good progress in the last recording, but unfortunately I reached a point where I was fighting the final boss, with no healing wares, and it's a problem, but I'm going to keep trying to do that. That's basically what this recording is going to be. I don't think I really have anything to do beyond this boss. I think that's going to be it for this character, and I hope that that's the case, but this is definitely going to be something to... It's almost insurmountable, really, but I have to try to get through it, because I would like to get started with some more 3D Castlevania. Something that's hopefully a little better than this, anyway, because I do have... Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness that I would like to play on the channel, also as a livestream playthrough. I shouldn't say in the livestream playthrough series anymore, because it's not a single series. Every single individual game that I play as a livestream playthrough has its own playlist now, and that's because I'm doing multiple at one time, because I'm sick of doing it one at a time now. But, yeah, I would love to do Lament of Innocence. I got Curse of Darkness before I got Lament of Innocence, but Lament of Innocence came out first, so I will be playing that first. I'll try to go chronologically in that regard. One thing that I'm going to do, but maybe before I talk about that, I'll get my chats organised. So yeah, seriously, this is going to be me fighting that boss over and over and over again, and hopefully eventually succeeding. Unfortunately, what is needed is for me to get enough food to survive the final fight, the final form of Dracula. And it's not fun at all. Not even remotely. Hey, gaming. Oh, first, you say. Well, good work on that one. But yeah, I'm really not looking forward to dealing with that final form, because that's the thing that fucks with me. Dracula, normally, like just the regular Dracula fight, is honestly fine. Really what drags it on is me trying to get the food from his blue fireballs that he tosses at me. That's the difficult part, and that's what drags that fight on. But if I were strictly trying to kill that Dracula, I could do it without taking a hit. Whereas in the case of his final form, it's completely the opposite to that. I struggle to get a hit in on him, and I almost cannot avoid some of his attacks. So basically you just have to take these hits and hope that you don't die. And if you don't die, you need to hope that you've got enough healing wares to heal yourself. But, yeah, anyway. Just going to get myself... continue getting myself organised in terms of my chats. But yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm eager to play Lament of Innocence. It would be the opinion of most people. Oh no, not this again. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be this again. But it would be the opinion of most people, at least most Castlevania players, that 3D Castlevania is a bit of a mistake, and yet I'm actually eager to play Lament of Innocence. I've got no idea what to expect with Lament of Innocence. I haven't even seen any gameplay, I don't think. I launched... well, loaded, I guess would be the better term. I don't like launch when referring to playing games on consoles. It doesn't feel right. It sounds like you're launching an executable file on a PC, in other words, playing a PC game. But no, I loaded my... Curse of Darkness disc just to check it out and see what's going on in it. And, yeah, it's definitely a step up from this game, we'll put it that way. But I can only assume that Lament of Innocence looks basically the same as Curse of Darkness, probably a similar relationship between those games that can be found between Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness. But anyway, you were just rewatching the Castlevania anime on Netflix? Well, this is the real Castlevania anime, right here. This is where it... This is where your imagination is captured and you're sent hurtling into a realm of wonder, really. But what I'm going to do for this boss fight, and I did do a brief test just to see if it made a difference, and it does. I'm actually going to go with low resolution, because what that actually does is it means that the game runs better. I really wasn't sure if the game was going to run noticeably better when set to low resolution, but it does. It really does. It just runs much smoother, and I didn't realize it, but seriously, sometimes you just lose frames ridiculously in this game if you run it at high resolution, so I'm going to not do that, and hopefully the boss fights will be easier. That's what I'm really hoping. So far, I haven't been to the second stage fight with Dracula, so maybe it's still a little bit frame ratey, I guess we could call it, which is a bit of a weird way to describe that. You know, dropping frames constantly. I don't know if that's still going to happen at low resolution, but I can tell you that the ordinary Dracula fight is pretty good. The lightning effect that he does still kind of messes with the console a little bit, but not too terribly. I don't really want to watch that. Okay, so yes, you will have to forgive the game for looking just a little bit, I guess, fuzzier than it did before. It's still going to look fine, it's just going to be a little fuzzier, yeah. Not as clearly defined. The edges will be, yeah, just lower resolution, I guess. But hopefully you can forgive me. So we're at stage 14, at normal mode, keeping in mind your only options are normal and easy. So I'm not copping out, there is no hard mode. There probably is one to be unlocked. I don't know why the bloody hell you would want to play in hard mode. I feel like I'm in hard mode when playing this, but anyway. We will go to load game, of course. I'm not going to new game, that would be quite a terrible thing to do. But yeah, the game just runs smoother. I don't know if you can already tell that it's running smoother. I can. Like, it just feels more responsive to me. So, you know what, it actually looks darker. How does it look darker than high res? The low res one, you know what, it's probably fine. I had best ignore it, and in fact what I will do is fix the cropping a little bit. Just 1 second. I think that fixes it, doesn't it? No? Nope. No matter what I do, there will be that tiny little black line at the bottom, but that's fine. I can live with that. So, fight 1. Do keep in mind that I might be doing this for ages. Like, don't expect anything super interesting and different compared to the last recording, because I really do think it's just going to be misery. Come on, Dracula. Don't give me that crap. So in other words, I was complaining most of the last recording about, well, while I was doing this fight, that is, I was complaining about how they ask too much of me, given the nature of this game. Okay, if I'm taking 2 hits there, you'll have to kill me, Dracula. I can't take hits like that and get a successful run. But yeah, one of my major complaints was the fact that they expect too much of me, given the nature of this early 3D game. But what I've come to realize is that it's because of the poor performance that it's difficult to actually do quick maneuvers on the controller and have that reflect whatever you're doing in game. So now that the game's performing better at low resolution, I feel like I can do more in short spaces of time. So that's how we're going to do this. Keeping on target with Dracula, and I don't know how the hell that missed. But keeping on target with Dracula is very important. I'm not really interested in his fireballs right now. Oh dear. Would have been interested in them there. I'll try to get his fireballs. If you can, no. Don't want to get hit by that. Fireballs? No. Wanted to get a hit in there without getting hit myself. I also need to remember to go or transform into my wolf form for the second part of the fight. What I was doing in the last video was alternating between getting the fireballs at the beginning of the fight and at the end of the fight. I'm going to try the end of the fight again. Hello, Takashi. I've got a good morning from you. Yes, indeed. I just woke up. Just dragged myself out of bed to experience pure misery. Alright. Fireballs, please, man. Provided I keep my feet planted firmly on the ground, I shouldn't end up hitting Dracula himself. Although I have had that happen. I hate it when he just goes behind you. It's bloody frustrating. Maybe if I'm a little closer to him, he won't do that. No. Can you please give me the fireballs? I'm not very interested in that attack, my friend. Here we go. Well, that's probably not going to be very... Let's try another one of those. I think we can get I think twice we can destroy the fire. Okay, let's get away from that. I think we can twice destroy the fireballs and get something out of it. That's my belief anyway. Oh, fuck off, dickhead. Unfortunately, I just couldn't see where his garbage was. Well, this is not good. I can't settle for this amount of healing. This is almost nothing. Again, I'm completely reliant on what he provides. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Very good, very good. Now, the timing of that and your position in relation to Dracula is a very important thing. Okay, well that's alright. How does that... Is he resistant when he's doing that attack? I feel like he is. There's a prance there. Alright, here's the difficult part. Let's see what we can do. And maybe it'll perform a little better now. It still performs kind of poorly, I will say. See, I can't hit his face because I'm on the fucking ground. There's little that I can do in that situation. So we've got roast chicken here. And I should be in my werewolf form, but... I don't know if I actually take less damage in my werewolf form. Alright, turning into a werewolf now. See, he opens his chest while he uppercuts me, right? So there's nothing I can really do there. This second form is what really fucks with me. There's almost nothing I can do to him. Okay, well that's very difficult to jump out of the way of. You know what really gets me? You don't get an invulnerability period. It's like tough shit. Alright, hit it. See, like I was so close to hitting it. It's one of those situations where the only way you can hit the damn thing is by just taking a hit. And taking a hit against this boss is not really a choice that you're given. Alright, so let's try to hit this garbage. I think your range is a little better. Oh my god. Alright, come on, Dracula. Alright, well that's fine. Just do whatever you want. So, I will survive this, but I can't heal again, so... See, I actually got... I'm in the way of the beginning of the life bar. My god, look at the performance of the game in that moment. See, I can't get out of the way of that. Okay, so, but yeah, like, even at low resolution, whatever he was doing there, my console could not handle that at all. It was dropping to like 10 FPS, probably lower. So, yeah, not good. I will do that again though. I'll probably save it for the end of the fight. Oh, fuck off. No, just kill me. Kill me, do it. I don't want to take hits in this fight. There's just no point. Is there anything that I have on hand that could help in this fight? I don't believe so. Sun card and moon card, none of that's helpful. Of course, purifying is important, but that's assuming I'm actually getting hit by the boss. Are the 2D Castlevania games any good? They're amazing. The 2D Castlevania games are the ones you should be playing. This garbage is not really worth playing, so yes, they are more than any good. They're some of the best games you can ever play. But this is, on the other hand, really not really worth anyone's time. It's very hard when he chooses to go behind me. So oftentimes when he does that attack, I just can't hit him. But that time it worked for some reason. I don't really understand it. See, I don't know where he is. It's very annoying. See how he just completely shielded that? Let's go battle view again. Because I think battle view is easier. Can't see anything. Yeah, battle view's easier. Meanwhile, I fucking just go headfirst into the wall and actually can't see shit. Oh, I hate it when he goes behind me. It's impossible. Let's go back to action view, seriously. I actually think that action view might be a little more reliable. I feel like I have a bit more control in action view. Whoops. Seriously, the only saving grace of this fight is Dance of Illusions. That's really it. That's the only good thing about this fight. I can listen to Dance of Illusions all day. Ow. I'm glad the fireballs do so little damage, honestly. So now I actually need the fireballs. I'd love them. So I just need to time it well. Provided I time it well, I can get the food that I need from the fireballs. And I somewhat know the timing now. No? I don't want you to do that. It's not very helpful at all. Come on. No? Damn fool. This is the sort of patience that you need, unfortunately. No, that's too close. He does the fireballs when he goes right up in my face. What's the deal with that? Wasn't too good. I've had worse though. Certainly had worse. So one more of those I believe I can get away with, and then outside of that he just doesn't give me anything anymore. Come on. Beautiful. Very good. So the power-up is very useful. Actually, I can probably hit him here. Excellent. So what do we have on hand now? I think it's probably like 3 roast chicken, maybe 1 or 2 roast beef. Honestly, roast chicken and roast beef at this point are not really that different from each other. Okay, so 3 roast chicken, 1 roast beef. That's not too bad at all. So again, ideally I avoid the... I know he's going to bring the... I knew exactly when he was bringing out his stupid face, but unfortunately, that's actually really important that you do it in that moment, because this is very frustrating. He opens his chest out towards the end of that attack, but the longer the attack goes on for, the higher the chance you will actually get hit. So, in other words, he'll open his chest and you'll likely be on the ground, unable to do anything. So, it's really fucking annoying, but at least I'm detached from it now. I'd been playing for way too long when I first did this fight that day. See, you can't actually avoid that. You just take the hit, that's it. Hit it, go, go, go. No, you see, I can't get on target with that shit. That was actually a good opportunity. These must be attacked. Okay, that's whatever. I will heal myself again. Okay. See, I get hit by that stupid ice. Like, I was trying to turn around and face him and hit him, but it did not work at all. Well, that's always great, but you're sort of wasting my time, man. No. See, is there a way to avoid that? It's very confusing when you're stuck in this space. You're stuck in this camera. It's like, where is it safe? See, that's me trying to turn and face him in that moment, but I can't. You have to understand that attacking something requires that you actually begin targeting it. Like, does a target appear? You're noticing that very often there is no target appearing, and it seems that every time a target appears, I'm on the fucking ground unable to do anything about it. So here's hoping we can actually get it this time. I'll try. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, I got him, I got him. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. That is basically all I could do in my fucking wolf form, which is concerning to me. Because I'm about out of wolf form. I just need to get the timing a little better, that's all. See, I can't... What maneuver would allow me to avoid that massive uppercut? Seriously. That's ridiculous. At least I got some hits in there, and it was... I would describe that as fairly... well timed. It wasn't a fluke is what I'm trying to say. I'm just losing my words here. Get up off the ground, please, because I have no invulnerability. You have to understand. See, I can't... In that moment, I can see his chest opening, but those fucking icicles chase after me. It's awful. It's actually awful. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do there, is there? What would you have me do? No, I can't... Oh no, I can avoid it, apparently. I'm starting to see how the fight works. It's still ridiculous as far as what they expect me to do, but I'm starting to see what I'm expected to do now. It's really stupid, but... And of course, the utmost patience is what's needed. Can't be any worse than the fucking lava, right? Remember that lava area that I was in? More jewels than this would also be nice. I'm having an easier time doing anything at the moment, which is good. No, kill me please. I won't be taking hits. There's no fucking point. That's the annoying thing. There's no quick way to restart the fight. Oh, well, is that going to kill me? I wanted nothing more than for him to grab me, and he still didn't do it. Yes, that's good. But yeah, there's no real quick way to restart the fight. You just need to hope that he kills you quickly. Which, of course, he doesn't. Of course, if you don't want him to kill you, he'll totally annihilate you, and then when you're begging for death, he's just like, no. How late are you? Not very at all. Not very late at all. I think I've been live for maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, 24 minutes. Doing this lovely fight again. Hoping that you're enjoying Dance of Illusions at the very least. Again, it's the only saving grace of this fight. Can you not fucking appear right there? Outside of my field of vision, please. I hope the 2D games are better than this, sheesh. Yeah, exactly. Well, I can tell you that they are. This is not in any way representative of Castlevania. Not at all. This is representative of the beginning of 3D Castlevania, which most would agree was a mistake. But to my understanding, it was a lot better on the PS2. Probably not good, probably more like average as opposed to bad, but yeah, this is bad. This is just bad. I mean, you can get something out of it. There is a strange sense of fun and enjoyment that you can get out of playing this game, I will not deny it, but generally speaking, no. No, this is This is just pure misery. Perfect timing indeed, Arexion. So provided I can hit him before he can launch his crap at me. So one more hit, and then it's fireball time. Or you could just completely block the attack, Dracula. Whatever, man. Okay. I hate it when he does this. Okay. Fireball time. Nope. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh. That's fucking bad. Because he bloody tricked me. Okay, well, after all the... You know what? You know what? That's the sort of shit that would incentivize me to get the fireballs first, because if you think about it, waiting for the fireballs to come is the most dangerous thing. I can fight him normally, like that's fine. If I'm always on guard ready to hit him, I mean, hitting him is what cancels him out of those attacks, but if I'm standing there waiting for the fireballs, I'm not hitting him, right? Especially if he's one hit from death. So actually I should be focusing on getting food first, so there we go, we've basically confirmed that that's what we want to be doing. Like so. So the second one seems to be... The first and second always seem to be about the same. So the first one gives you like 2 meat, and then... Or the first one gives you 2 meat, and then the second one gives you like power-ups and meat. Oh my god, he keeps appearing behind me, what the fuck? Stop doing that. I actually don't know where he is, I can see him now, but he's repositioning in the most awful way. Honestly, I could always hit him out of that, because it would be faster than waiting for him to stop. Fireballs, please. Nope. I don't know where you are. Even if I use audio cues, I can't really position myself appropriately for that. I'll just hit him out of that, it's faster. Fireballs, please. No? Seriously, man? No. No. That's not what I want. No. Clearly not. No, I can't allow him to hit me like that. Fireballs, here we go. Why did that give me nothing? What? I'm not settling for like 2 roast chicken or whatever I fucking picked up. Stop. Why is... Okay, just kill me then. You're not giving me anything for some reason. I don't know why you're not giving me anything. Unless... Oh, I see. I see. So what you receive from the fireballs changes depending on the stage of the fight. So I can't get the power-up and all that. Oh, well that's very interesting. So I wonder if that means that I can actually get 3 things from the fireballs. Because that's what's happening here. That's the reason why, if I do it at the start of the fight, I only get like a few roast chicken. It's because the fight's only just begun. There are different stages to that fight, and at different stages you will be able to receive more and more from those fireballs, so that's how that works. Do I like Rise? No. If I liked Rise, I'd be playing it. If I liked Rise, I wouldn't have made a recording called I'm Done For Now in Rise. So the answer is no, I don't like that game. I was ready to finish it within the first 5 days of playing it. So what I will be doing is, even though it's the most risky thing to do, it is unfortunately the most... it produces the most results. I will be getting him down to 1 hit, and then... yeah. Oh dear. But yes, I will be taking the riskier route because it produces the best results. I will indeed be taking him down to almost dead. and then I will actually try to destroy the fireballs 3 times. I haven't done that yet. I think I've only done it twice up until this point, and then settled for whatever I received. But the more I can have on hand, the better. Oops, that's not good. Well, the reason why I don't aim for the fireballs and instead try to avoid them there in those situations is specifically because I need ideal timing to get those fireballs properly. Oh! Alright, we'll probably do fireballs now. There we go, beautiful. So that was the first one, so we only get some roast chicken and whatever. And now for the second one, we'll get a power-up and roast beef and more roast chicken. Well, I'm not going to hit you out of that. But yes, we'll get a power-up and then roast beef, roast chicken, etc. And then for the third one, we might get something. If we don't get anything from the third one, then that's alright. I'll live with that. No fireball. This is the problem. The lead up to the final fight is really long and drawn out, unfortunately. It just goes on and on and on. And then you finally get to that final fight and you just fail. It's really quite annoying. It's more than quite annoying, it's infuriating, honestly. Love that Dracula's throwing roast chicken at you, yeah, indeed. Isn't it just a delight? Here we go. We do receive stuff from the third one. What about our next? Here we go. 4? No, we don't receive anything the 4th time. Let's heal. Well, no, we won't heal ourselves until we actually get this done. So we've got 2 power-ups now, which is really good. We're sitting on 2 roast beef, which is okay. We're technically doing better off now than we ever have up until this point. We've got 2 power-ups, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. I've also got a sense of strategy for this upcoming fight now. This reminds you of the first Devil May Cry. What year was that? Okay, get up and attack the chest. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, we got a single hit in. Wasn't all that great, but it's not too bad. Please aim for it. Did that just kill me? Well, isn't that frustrating? Even when you have everything set up perfectly. You see what I'm talking about? I just took, like, maybe 6 minutes to get to that point. No, more than that, probably. If you include the failure, like the times when I'm killing myself intentionally because I fucked up the lead up, that's like 10 to 15 minutes just to fail immediately. Like, it's terrible. Oh, 2005. If this reminds you of the first Devil May Cry, then I'm a bit concerned, because that would mean that their game was very out of date. I mean, maybe if you were to compare the old Castlevania, or rather the 3D Castlevanias on PlayStation 2 to the first Devil May Cry, then maybe you would see something a lot more similar than that. Or a lot more similar than this, I mean to say. Well, no, just kill me, Dracula, seriously. I can't be taking hits like this. Thank you. Come on. No, don't do that. You're gonna kill me with this? Very good. I'll never forget just how confused I was when I first fought him, because it's weird. He's repositioning himself all over the place, attacking you with these weird attacks, but provided you're at a distance, you'll be alright. If you let him get close, that's when you've got a problem. Ow. At least that hit him. Killing Dracula's final form is going to be the ultimate achievement. I mean, seriously? Assuming that it is going to be the last thing I need to do, and I would expect that to be the case at this point, seeing as though this fight is so damn annoying. Assuming it's the last thing I need to do, you'll be able to see how long it takes me to kill this guy based on how long this recording goes for. It might be hours. It might actually be hours of doing this. Why am I— oh, you have to jump. Yeah, just kill me, seriously. This is fucking stupid. You see what I'm talking about? I do actually have to be killed over and over and over again because I keep fucking up. And this is all just leading up to possible death. In other words, it's just leading up to nothing. If I take all this time just to get to the final fight, then when I die in the final fight, it's like, well, that's great. Waste even more time. Now we get to go through all that again. It's terrible. It's like having to do 2 stages in one life. It's awful. I mean, it's exactly what it is. You spend all this time on the first stage, and then you finally get to the second stage and you fail anyway. It's like, well, great. It's not like I can immediately take on the second stage. Where the fuck are you, Dracula? Sometimes I just don't know where you are. At all. I just have no way of knowing. Oh no, 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 no. How did that still hit me? What the fuck? That's just insanity. No, you're gonna have to kill me, man. I'm taking too many hits. I really hate having to wait to die to this dickhead. Every time I need to die, it's like, well, if you fail terribly, then you need to start over again. The way you do that is by having him kill you, and sometimes it takes a while. I mean, this whole process takes so long. What frustrates me is that I had such a good run that time, that last time I was fighting the final form. And then, purely because I couldn't get Cornhole to position himself properly in relation to those fireballs, I just got killed by the fireballs, because there is no invulnerability period. If you're knocked on onto the ground by something in that fight, it's not like while you're on the ground you're not going to get hit. You're actually stuck on the ground, unable to do anything, and then you just keep taking the hits as they come. So, in other words, if you get hit, you just have to prepare to take more damage. Getting hit once is a death sentence, almost, depending on what the attacks are. Fucking hell. This is getting to be one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought. I'm serious. Not because of this part, but because of what you're expected to do in the final part. It's unbelievable. Well, whatever. Shit. Only barely managed to avoid that. And again, he's positioning himself ridiculously. Actually, no, we want the fireballs now. Okay. So, as I've worked out, you have to jump in order to avoid that. If you don't jump, you're not going to make it out of there. Can you not fucking appear behind me, like literally behind me, so that I can't do a thing? Because I cannot change my camera's direction. You are insufferable. Kill me. I can't be taking these hits. You are insufferable. Do you realize this? Like, what the fuck? I can't handle that sort of shit. When you just change yourself, or rather, change direction so drastically where I cannot possibly move my camera to face you in that time. Like, if I have to do a 180-degree turn with this camera, it's not that fucking easy. I mean, trying to test it out now. You have to hold the R to do it. But while you're doing that, you have to remain stationary, and it's just... it doesn't work. It's just wrong. This whole fight is just wrong. Because again, I have to endure so much failure just to get to the place where I'm really gonna fail. You know what I mean? This isn't where I fail, this is where I lead up to the failure. So basically, I'm failing before I fail. If that makes any sense. This is supposed to be the part where I'm fine, where I don't struggle. But sometimes he does dumb fucking shit, like appearing way out of my camera's field of vision. And then, I don't know what the fuck to do, and I hate it how sometimes it goes for his neck instead of his head. Because it's right in that general area, but it's clearly not in a good spot. Come on. Alright, maybe one more hit and we'll do the fireballs. Thank you very much. Certainly makes it easier when you do that. And why was it the first time there? Okay, I have to be careful of that. Alright, no, go and pick it up. Fucking come on, no, kill me. Kill me, I was not in a position to pick it all up. You see, like this is the first fight, okay? And as I continue to do this first fight, I am coming up against difficulties that I have never had to deal with up until this point. Stuff I've never had to deal with up until this point, I'm now having to deal with, and it's preventing me from getting to the final fight. And I don't know why. He's just doing dumb shit, like, I couldn't get all of that roast chicken and power-ups without taking a hit, and I wasn't going to take a hit, so I tried to avoid it, and before I could get back to those power-ups and the roast chicken, it disappeared. So, that was the death of me. Well, that was the end of that run anyway. Oh, fuck off. Just hit him. This is really the most miserable fucking fight of my gaming career. I'm dead serious. You're witnessing it here, right in this moment. This is the worst fucking boss fight I've ever done. And watching someone else do it, someone who can actually consistently do it, it doesn't look very difficult at all, but it fucking is. If you haven't experienced it, oh my god. You know, this boss fight alone is what would prevent me from playing this game again. I'm serious, like, I'd be willing to, even after what I've experienced, I'd be willing to play it again. Provided this boss fight didn't exist. Because I'm telling you, this boss fight is insanity. Like, you can see that mechanically speaking, I'm doing pretty well in these fights, yet there's just complete bullshit that prevents me from really successfully completing these attempts. It's just unbelievable, really. Just goes on and on and on. Fuck off. And then he just, I don't even know where he is anymore. He's just gone and reappeared, but behind me or something. Alright, fireball time. How do you not fall asleep playing this? Well, it's actually engaging because I'm trying to succeed. I wouldn't be falling it. Oh, come the fuck on. I can't be falling asleep because I'm quite focused on actually beating this guy. Might look boring, but... oh, fuck you. I basically need to save one roast chicken for the healing that I must, you know, perform in the process of getting all the healing wares. Well, that's the whole point of this fight, Potato. At this point, I'm specifically trying to get these drops by destroying those fireballs. Alright, one more of those. No. You think I'm getting close? Well, thank you for your encouragement. Well, he's doing the fireballs, but he's doing it at fucking point-blank range. Which is not helpful, obviously. No, 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 no. You can't be hitting me there. I give myself one heal here in this fucking part of the fight, but seriously, I can't be taking hits. And he appears in front of me while I'm running in the opposite direction. Fuck you, dickhead. It's possible that I can keep getting stuff. Maybe there's a fourth. It's just I didn't do it right the last time. Because you saw I didn't do it right that time. But I know that there are 3. So maybe I can keep going to the 4th. Maybe I can use this as a test to really confirm how that works. No, no, no. I'm stuck on the fucking coffin, shockingly. Or coffin lid. Shockingly. I wasn't hit there. I don't know where you... You know, when you just suddenly disappear and I can't see you anymore? It's a serious problem. Where I... No! See, if that was electricity, I would have been fucked. Fireballs? No, you wouldn't do that, would you? That would be too fucking easy. Why aren't you giving me anything? What's going on with that? I don't understand. I've picked up things from your fireballs 3 times before. I have video evidence of this. Why is this not working now? What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. I have video evidence of... Fine. No? No, you're just gonna eat... Seriously. Why don't you give me stuff 3 times? Now, all of a sudden, like, I'm gonna have to restart. Because there's no fucking point. Potato, oh, for Christ's sake, man. Maybe there's a limit to how much he drops the roast chicken. You're not getting it, Potato. You've come in late and you don't get it. Basically, I've established that there is a limit. At least I believe so. And prior to this point, I've been able to get it 3 times without difficulty. Now he's only giving it to me twice. And it depends on the stage at which you're at the first fight. So that was towards the end of the first fight. So he should be giving me 3 things at least. I haven't confirmed if he can possibly give you 4 things, but he only gave me stuff twice that time, and it makes no sense. Because I've had him drop food thrice. So makes no fucking sense to me. The whole reason why I'm sitting here dragging this fight on is because I'm trying to get food for the final fight that I'm just gonna fail anyway. Until I fucking succeed, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long ass fucking time. Did it hit him? Yes. Okay, great. And then you appear there. Go fuck yourself. This is actually driving me insane. I'm going to dream of this tonight. Yeah, kill me, go. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I can't, that's a restart moment. That's when I need to restart. You see how long I've had to take to get back to that final fight? Like, what if it becomes a 20-minute affair just to get to the final fight that I am more than likely going to fail? There's like a 90% chance that I'll fail the fight. And yet it takes me like 20 minutes to get there. What the fuck? And then what happens when I fail the fight? Another 20 minutes spent getting there? Maybe I'll be lucky and only spend 10 minutes, but that's still 10 minutes getting to something that I'm going to fail anyway. It's fucking terrible. I mean, this is one of the worst bosses I've ever fought in my fucking life. I can't believe it. I mean, this is like a hidden travesty of gaming. It's like people don't know about this, clearly. I've never heard of this being one of the worst bosses in gaming, but I'm fucking experiencing it. It's horrid. It's actually horrid. I can't believe it. Because again, the first part of this fight is not a problem. In fact, the difficulty difference between this part of the fight and the second part is shocking. But I have to open myself up to more difficulty here in the first part so that I can get a better chance at succeeding in the second part, but even then, the second part is nigh impossible because some hits or some attacks just hit you no matter what. And again, there's no invulnerability. Like, if I get hit by something in that final fight, I'm just lying on the ground taking it, like some kind of dickhead. I'm just sitting there like, oh, can't stop getting hit because I'm on the ground. Like, well, that's great. That's not skill, that's foolishness. Or rather, it doesn't promote skillful play. I don't even know if it's the ratio there, Andrew. I think sometimes he actually appears behind me. But I'm sure the 4:3 aspect ratio does exacerbate the situation. Okay, so... no, we're not doing that, man. Not doing that. Fireballs, no? So again, we're at Fireball. This is Fireball time, everyone. This is the best part of the fucking fight. This is where I just take hits for free. Or give him free hits, that is to say. Look at the bright side, you always have cheat codes. What would be the point? Okay. Fireballs, please. Thank you. So the further you are from him when he does the fireballs, the better. But sometimes you're just not far enough away. Okay, beautiful. Get away from that. That's his longest range attack apart from the fireballs. I can't see what you're doing. Alright, fireballs, come on. Fireballs. No? I could try Battle View next time. See, what is happening there? Why am I only getting it twice? Why? I received 2 power-ups last time. In other words, 3 times. I see, you must destroy all fireballs. That is what needs to be done. And here's the question. If I can destroy all fireballs after the 3rd time, can I receive 4 drops from him? I can't do it from that range. So it's possible that I can actually get it 4 times because we've established that it's just really finicky. Okay, it's not the game deciding, oh, you're not going to get 3 drops this time. It's actually finicky as far as getting all the fireballs. It seems that you don't have to get all the fireballs for the first and second one, but you do for the 3rd one, which is what it is. But oh my god, can't fucking see anything. I've got wall collision to deal with here. And now you're well out of... yep, okay, here we go again. Now I'm literally just jumping into the ether. Here we go. Now if I was hit by one there, I feel that means that I didn't get them all. So, until I get them all, I can't know for sure if I'll be prevented from getting stuff 4 times. But you know what, it might not even be worth getting a lot of 4. My hope is that I can get a good power-up. That's really what I'm hoping for. What have we got on hand? Maybe I should just settle for what I have. Let's just settle for what we have. This is not appropriate to be continuing to try and get that 4th. Okay, so, and that might be our highest level. I mean, maybe 2 power-ups gets us to max. I don't really know. But I'm going to go into wolf form. Here we go. Got that coming down. I've been hit. Get up now. Go, 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 go. Yeah, got a hit in. 1 hit. Which ended up dealing a very small amount of his health. Okay, we need to be on target for that. That's very important. I managed to avoid getting hit. What the fuck? What? That was a fluke. Absolute fluke is what that was. Hold R to try and get on target here. Okay, whatever. That is what it is. Again, I'm sort of stuck in there. Hit him, hit him. Go, 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 go. I'm technically doing better than I ever have, aren't I? So... hit that shit. Okay. So our level of health here is okay. I'm going straight in for the hit because sometimes... he did open his chest for just a brief moment there, but yeah, I have enough health here to take this hit, but... we definitely need to heal after this. Alright, get ready to get up, man. We will want roast beef for this. Oh my god, it's happening. We'll see, we'll see. I don't think so, but I will try. I will do what I can. See, I can't position myself for that. That's a roast chicken heal there. Come on, get up, dickhead. If you're stuck on the fucking ground, you can't heal. It's really annoying. Might actually reduce the volume of the game a little. I want it to be loud, but I don't want it to be that fucking loud. Alright, roast chicken, there we go. 50% is all we needed there. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's trying to destroy me with... oh, it's this. Okay, this is really important. If we get hit the first time, that's good. Now, get up. Go, 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 go. That's actually how we want to time it, guys. If we get hit by the first one, then that actually will cause him to summon it in other places, and then by the time I get up, I'm in position to hit his chest. So that's actually really good. It's actually really good. Got hit there, okay. Get up. We're gonna roast chicken. You can see how having the healing wares is so important, because sometimes you just take the hits. But provided you are... hit it, go, 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 go. Come on, did it hit it? I don't know if it hit it or not. It might have. I've got him at half health, like less than half. Which is better than I've ever done. Better than I have ever done. So this is an improvement. What have we got here? I cannot turn and hit him because I just get hit there, you see. That's one of those things where you actually want to... okay, there is a specific instance, and that was it right there, where you actually want to attack him before he does anything. And I know the timing of that now. Okay, there we go, that's how we do that. I can't avoid that. That's almost my death. That is so close to being my death. I'm not dead though, am I? I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I can't believe I didn't die. That's unbelievable. Okay. So roast beef is what we need there. What is coming next? Okay, get hit, thank you. No? He gave it to me, he gave it to me. He gave it to me. Guys, we're so close. One more successful hit, and he's dead. We're so close. This is extremely important. I'm not going to talk for this. Tried to time it a little better there. Roast chicken. Wait, how many do I have? 1. I should not be this emotionally invested. Oh dear. Uppercut? Yes, he did the uppercut, but I needed to fake him. Alright, come on. I can hit him. I can still do damage through his chest. I can still do damage through his chest. It's just much less damage. Okay, this is where it happens, guys, because after this, he's going to immediately go in for the attack. Watch this. Shit! No. You see, he immediately went in, opened his chest, but Cornhole was stuck. He was fucking stuck. Oh my god. Can I get through this? I think I can, but... No, 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 I'm dead. Ah! But you know what, it's okay. You know why it's okay? It's because I learnt a lot in that fight. I think one more of those and we'll be okay. Seriously, like one more attempt and we'll get it. because I have now come to realize that I can do just a little bit of damage through that chest. Had I been attacking his chest that whole time, during that fight, he would not have survived what I did to him. He had only a little bit of health left, but I realized that actually I could deal damage through that and through his chest, and I think that it's mainly because I had 2 power-ups there that I was able to do that much damage through his chest, which is still not too much. In other words, when it's closed, through his closed chest is what I mean. So I'm thinking that provided I have those 2 power-ups and I'm pretty aggressive with hitting his chest, whether it's open or not, you know, in moments where I can get away with it, you know, get maybe 2 hits in here and there, I think we can do it. I really do. I can finally work out how to do it. It's very, very hard when it takes a long time to get to the final stage of the fight. The reason why is because obviously you learn with every failure. You're bound to learn with every failure, but if you were only given the opportunity to engage in the fight, like once every 30 minutes, the process of trial and error becomes a very lengthy one because it takes so long to even get to the fight. That's why it's taken me so long to get to this point. And you know what I'm going to do when I succeed in this fight? I'm going to do a recording for Castlevania Lament of Innocence after this, on my PlayStation 2. That's what we're going to do. So, I'm looking forward to that. Problem is, I really need component cables for my PlayStation 2. Because I don't, I've only got AV, and there's no real reason to record AV on a PlayStation 2. It looks awful, and yeah. I don't mind it looking awful, to be honest, if it can't be helped, but yeah, I don't believe my PS3 component cable is working with my PS2, I don't know why, but yeah. Alright, fireball time. Fireballs again, please? No. So again, we need 3. Fireballs, yes, thank you very much. So we didn't get them all there. Shit. Well, no, I have to try again now. It was a good attempt, most certainly. But here I am again in the lead-up period where I have to get a good run. Like, you actually need to get a somewhat perfect run just to get an attempt on that. Because the reason why I did so well there was because I had the healing wares to take hits from him. That's why. And to get the healing wares, you have to get those fireballs 3 times. And the first time is fine, you're just given the chicken, no problem. But the 2 fireball destroying periods, we'll call them, for lack of a better phrase, those require a level of accuracy that sometimes results in getting hit, results in failure. Who needs a PS2 when you have a Philips CDI? Yes, indeed. But anyway. Just fuck off. Whoops. Well, if I'm doing stupid shit like that, I have to start again, don't I? Actually, for a moment, forgot what I was even doing. This is what I mean about it being very annoying to restart the fight. And even if I were to reset the console, it wouldn't necessarily be faster. I mean, maybe it would be faster, but it would be if I had my N64 in reach. I do not. It's all the way over there. So. And look how long it fucking takes to restart. What a fucking joke. See, it's like 10 minutes between this and that confrontation. That's what gets me. To get in a position for a good run against Dracula's final form, I have to endure quite a lot of shit in this fight. And it's an annoyance. It's an actual fucking annoyance. This boss is a pest. I mean, I did watch my attack hit you there, but it didn't do anything, apparently. I I can't believe I got so close to killing him in his final form last time. Had I been attacking his chest while it was closed, I would have killed him. But the reason why I wasn't attacking his chest is because you can get distracted when you're attacking. Like, if you're attacking, you might not be in a position to avoid whatever he's doing. Which is bad, obviously. But if you're getting decent damage out, it's a good thing. Winged spawn of Satan, indeed. Oh. Okay. Ho 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 ho! I think one more of those and... oh. I wasn't gonna fucking let that go. One more of those, ladies and gentlemen. Fireballs, come on. What have I got on hand? It'd be even better if I could go into the fight without even using roast chicken. But I'm not really expecting that. No, not from this distance. Shit! See? Like, if I'm too close, and then he just goes behind me. But if I'm too close, I can't do anything with those fireballs. It just doesn't work. No. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that thing about not needing to use roast chicken. Come on. And he's appearing right in front of you too. So get fucking moving. Fireballs, please. This is the time. And I still managed to miss one. What the fuck? Unfucking believable. Seriously. And he appears right there. Right there. Fuck off, dickhead! You see what I mean? You see how fucking hard it is to just get it right? Setting yourself up for that final fight is half the battle. And unfortunately, you just kill me. I'm not putting up with this shit. I can't heal myself that much before the final fight. I need those healing wares for that confrontation. I can't be doing them here. I can't fucking heal myself here. Fuck. Just fucking end it. You take too long to kill me when I want you to kill me. You really fucking do. I'll take the chicken here. At least I've got that out of the way. And then he fucking hits me there. Go and fuck yourself, dickhead. You might... okay. Just kill me, fucking hell. Just fucking do it. At least he did it quickly this time. Oh my fucking god. See what I mean? The failure is just... it's never ending. And when you actually sit back and realize how much time you fucking spent... okay, whatever. When you sit back and realize how much time you've spent without even being in the final fight, where you're likely to fail anyway, it's just... it's unbelievable. This is the thing. A boss where the final confrontation requires this kind of garbage before getting to it, and the final confrontation's that finicky and that difficult, well, your trial and error process is severely affected by the fact that it takes this long to get into the fight. Because it means that instead of, you know, trial and error, imagine you've got a set amount of trial and error that must be undertaken before you get to the point where you can kill that boss. Well, instead of having that take place over the course of 30 minutes, it's instead taking place over the course of like 4 or 5 hours, because before you can even get to the fight, you're spending 30 minutes. Just to even get one attempt. Because it's so fucking specific in terms of what needs to be done to be, you know, to have enough healing wares, to be in a good position to find it. Whatever, dickhead. That's right, I said I was going to try battle mode, didn't I? I haven't done that recently. I mean, I tried battle mode before. You just kill me. Again, just fucking kill me, dickhead. Kill me. Stop leaving me alive. Thank you. Fuck off. Right, I'll try battle view. Which, when I used it before, it made things harder, honestly. But it might make it easier to keep track of him. I don't know, I'm just going to try a fight in battle view. Oh my god, it's already a mess. I already can't see what the fuck is going on. I hate waiting for him to finish that shit. And then he does it twice. I hate you so much, I really do. You've got some balls making me do that. 3 in a row. Mate, 3 in a row. I think you can fucking stop. I think you can fucking stop. Dickhead. Can't fucking believe it, honestly. Holy shit. How am I? I'm doing better than I was last time anyway. I've been at this for an hour now. Not including the last attempt. Fuck off. But I'm doing a lot better with the final fight now. I do think that one more attempt will be all I need, provided something stupid doesn't happen in that final attempt. But I think one more and I'll be able to get that final fight taken care of. But the difficulty at this stage is just getting to that point. I don't think battle view helps at all. I really don't think battle view makes a fucking difference. It's about as difficult to control the camera as it always has been. Whether you're in action view or battle view, no, battle view does help actually, because you can walk backwards and still be in... Okay, you can see where he is a little better, but in terms of positioning, it's still fucking annoying. Just stop with the fucking garbage, man. Got a nice pillar in my way. Yeah, I can keep better track of where he is, but it doesn't help when I still can't do anything about it. I can't do anything at point blank range. Alright, fireball time. Well, there would be an example of battle view not doing anything. I still can't fucking see him. I'm back to action view now. Oh my god. Hurry up. And then he appears there, of course. Go fuck yourself, dickhead. Fireballs, please. Thank you. I don't ask for much. Well, that was pretty good. First fucking try, and I've got two of the... I don't even know what to call... No, don't attack him. Oh no. That was force of habit. I'm now forced to fight the final fight with what I have here, which isn't that good. Okay, take the hit here, there we go. And then werewolf form, and then attack the face. I am actually dealing damage to him, as I thought. I'm probably not going to succeed here, but it'll be good practice anyway, because I just don't have the healing wares that I need to succeed here, but... Anyway. I don't know if I got 2 power-ups or not. Holy shit. How did that still not fucking hit the dickhead? I don't fucking understand that. I was literally ready to hit him there, and it didn't work. At least I know that I'll be able to hit him up, coming up here. Provided, okay, get up off the ground, go, hit him, there we go. Very good. See what I mean? I'm doing a lot better now than I was in the past. Now here's hoping I can get a chance to hit him while I've got my werewolf form going up ahead. Come on, get up off the ground, dickhead. Alright, turn to face him. Get him, 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 get him. Mwah! Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ah! It actually incentivizes you to just spam attack him. That took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of attempts. All up. About 2.5 hours, I think. That was fucking nuts. I hope it doesn't continue after this. I don't think it does. I believe that's everything. I believe that's everything. Imagine if there was a third form, or a third part of the fight. I feel like I just did something. Well, imagine me. I do believe this is all that needs to be done. I think. Please? What if imagine if this wasn't the final stage. Imagine that. Ada. If that was not the fucking final stage, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Come on, man. You don't look like you're dying to me. I hope it takes place in the cutscene. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he sacrificed himself. Or has he not? He sacrificed his wolf form. So now he's not a lycanthrope or whatever? I'm losing my wolf power. Okay. So what about Dracula? Oh, he's dying. Wahahaha. I must thank you, man-wolf. I have achieved my true purpose. Okay. Well, what does that mean for us? As long as this playthrough is done, I'm fucking happy. I don't give a damn. If the story continues through other characters, then that's great. But I've achieved what I needed to achieve, thank you very much. Walking through a forest. With Ada in tow, I don't know why her hair looks like that. We should be okay now. We're okay, aren't we? But where do we go from here? The village is gone. Ada? Yes? Ada, I'm not really your... What the... Oh no, it's this fucking kid. It's Henry. Oh no, I thought that was you. You're alright, I don't give a fuck about this kid. Seeing Henry again does not fill me with any sort of warmth. And then the blue wolf went in front of me and led me out. Thanks to this pendant, I didn't run into any evil spirits. Fuck you, Henry, you were a nightmare to save. Is that my pendant? Oh, this is your pendant? Well, then I must thank you. Ada's like, give me back my fucking pendant. I know how you feel, Henry. I lost both of my parents too. You did? Yes, when I was very young. I know you better than you think, man-wolf. She is not a man-wolf, she is a survivor of the humans your kind killed. This is a memory, he's not literally standing there. Not that it's very clear, but... Well, it kind of is clear because he's saying the same things he said before. Yeah. I'm not reading that again, I've read it before. Dracula was just a furry this whole time. I wanted to settle this score even if it meant disobeying Dracula, says Ortega. Do we really need to get flashbacks to what they've both said? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm supposed to be emotionally invested in this story, but I'm not. I can tell you that. Don't you think so, Cornhole? Yeah. I had more time to read that yeah than almost any other sentence that's ever spoken. Same with sunshine. Ada, yes. Ada, I love you. Cheer up, Cornhole. Sure, he didn't actually say that if you weren't reading it. Sure, the village has been destroyed, but blah blah blah, but we just have to start all over again. You're not my blood sister, so we can fuck. It doesn't matter if we're blood relatives, together we can do anything. Don't you think so, Cornhole? Ada? But how? I guess she said even if we're not blood relatives. Okay, that's terrible. The darkness is lifted. Cornhole. Okay. Well, that's the story. What a delight. Okay, no one cares about the pendant, apparently. Fuck the pendant. And, ladies and gentlemen, the game's over. Holy shit. Look, that final boss fight, just to weigh in on that final boss fight, I had made certain errors in my judgment with that boss fight. It actually incentivizes you to keep spamming your attack, because you can actually hit the boss through the closed chest, which I hadn't noticed, because obviously when I had done it in the past, the damage dealt was so small, and maybe I didn't have power-ups, that I just assumed that you couldn't deal damage unless he opened the chest. So what I was doing was I was approaching the fight too methodically. Really, all you should do is just try to sort of make do, and the whole time just spam attack his chest, because you will end up beating him fairly easily, I feel, if you do just spam attack, because if you spam attack, it will mean that you can probably hit that chest before he does an attack on you. It cancels whatever he's doing. So it actually incentivizes you to just spam attack. So it was my mistake, and it might be because I'm from a different era of 3D gaming. But remember when I said that they actually expect too much of you given the era of 3D game this is? Well, they actually didn't expect as much as I thought. Really, they had very low expectations. It's just I identified certain expectations incorrectly. I thought they wanted me to actually avoid these attacks, but really all they wanted me to do was kind of avoid them, but for the most part just beat on his chest. But, yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Andrita. I will, after this recording, because this has only gone for an hour and 20 minutes, thank God. I'm glad it didn't end up going for like 2 or 3 hours. I would have, honestly, I would have done 4 hours of that. Even if it would have driven me insane, I would have actually done that much time. But you know the crazy thing? I didn't even set myself up for that final part of the fight properly. Like I had, I believe, 1 roast beef and 3 roast chicken or something like that. And that was less than I had had on my second last attempt at that fight. But what allowed me to succeed there was the realization that really I was approaching it too carefully, too methodically. All I really needed to do was just spam attack the chest. So when I decided to give that a try, with the expectation that I probably wasn't going to survive anyway, you know, I had nothing left to lose, I just went for it, and that's all I had to do, really. So, yeah. What a nightmarish game. I might do Castlevania 64. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I might do it, just so that I can say that I've done both, because I suppose that's an achievement, isn't it? Konami, all rights reserved. Well, there you go. Yes, Andrew, I'm going to record Castlevania Lament of Innocence. And I'm looking forward to that, like, immediately after this. Overwrite cleared data? What does that mean? Sure? Data saved, okay. You can use Henry. I can now play as Henry. What the fuck? New Game Plus. Oh, I have memories of Castlevania 64. I'm quite sure that it's basically the same thing. So, I'm going to like it about as much as I like this game, which is not very much. So this is the man-beast magic extracted from the man-wolf. What enormous power. It's all the crystal could contain, but it should be sufficient for the ritual. They're going to revive Dracula and turn him into a furry, I guess. Oh, great powers of the underworld sealed under the man-beast's magic. Bring back our master to his true state. Show us your exalted power. Provide the soul of this sleeping devil with a new body. Dracula comes back. This isn't my persona, I'm a bat. Not a wolf. This is an insult. The ritual is a success. All has proceeded just as the Count had calculated. Foolish humans, they will see. One day the world will again be shrouded in darkness. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Well, about that time, a priest of the... Well, isn't that nice that I'm now allowed to progress the text as I see fit? See that fucking down arrow there? That means I can read this at my leisure. About that time, a priest of the Eastern Orthodox Church gave this prophecy. One clear night after 7 days of thunder and rain, a blood moon will shine down on a foggy lake, and children of darkness will gather in the old castle. An infant with blue eyes and blue hair will be born on this night. Well, I'm a bit concerned about the blue hair. To a couple living in a small village in the forest. On this child's 8th birthday, the soul of the true devil will wake from a deep sleep and play a destructive melody. Still there is no reason to grieve, for our Lord has given us one hope, to entrust our future to 2 youths who inherited the powers to fight the devil. Okay, and then the abrupt ending. I mean, you couldn't get more abrupt than that, could you? And then if I go to game start, I guess I can... I don't know, well, we'll see what's happening here. New game? Oh. So that file was actually overwritten. And then what? I can go to... Well, why would I want to play as Cornhole? I was told that I can play as Henry, not that I would fucking want to. Imagine playing through that game as Henry, oh my god. What happens when you get to the place where you save Henry? Does Henry save Henry? Oh my god. Anyway, so that's it for this game. I've done the standard playthrough of Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, and I'm probably not going to play this game again. In the future I might do Castlevania 64. It won't be this year, it might be in another year or two, we'll see what happens, but the plan going forward is for me to do Castlevania Lament of Innocence. I'll just do a standard playthrough of that, and then after that I'll do Curse of Darkness, and then maybe return to 64 at that point. Of course, there will be other livestream playthroughs taking place as well, so it's not just going to be those, but I'm actually going to record Lament of Innocence now. I'm going to get my PS2 organised, it's not going to take long at all, and yeah, we'll get that taken care of. I do thank you all for watching. That was a stressful experience, and if you were with me for the entirety of it, then consider yourself well experienced in the pain of Doom Link, at least as of the last day or two, because that was rough. That was, well, actually, it wasn't yesterday when I was last doing that, it was the day before. But yeah, pretty nasty stuff. But I do thank you all for watching, and I will see you shortly. I will begin that recording in the next 10 minutes for Lament of Innocence, but again, I do thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon when I go live in that game. Bye bye.